The drumbeats echoed in the distance, hollow and unnerving, carrying an ancient rhythm that seemed to grow louder with every passing minute. It was then that I realized the silence around me was not of this world. Something was wrong. I had journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, drawn by stories of a mysterious figure, the spirit of the land, who could take the form of any creature. Elders spoke of how the spirit would sometimes offer to spend the day with you before disappearing into the wilderness again, leaving only whispers and unanswered questions in its wake. I met him by the river, a figure cloaked in the colors of the earth, dark brown skin, leaf-green robes, and eyes that shimmered like starlit waters. "Come," he said, his voice like wind through the trees. "Come spend the day with me." Though a sense of unease twisted in my gut, my feet moved without hesitation. We walked in silence, the forest seeming to lean in closer, the birds' calls suddenly too loud, the trees too still. As the day wore on, I noticed strange things. Time felt bent, stretching out, and yet the sun seemed to set much too soon. We arrived at a clearing where the air thickened with an eerie heat, and the spirit motioned for me to sit. He handed me a small bowl, its surface glistening with dew. "Drink," he said, his eyes unreadable. Hesitation held me for a moment, but something in his gaze urged me on. I drank. The moment the liquid touched my lips, everything shifted. The forest around me spun, colors swirling into shapes and forms. Faces, not of people, but of shadows, began to whisper my name, calls not from this world. I stood, trembling, but the spirit remained calm, his expression unreadable. "Did you think it would be a simple day?" he asked. "Every day spent here leaves a piece of your soul behind." Suddenly, I understood. The time we had spent together was not the same time in the outside world. I had become part of the forest, just as he was. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye. The world spun again, and I was left, standing alone in the clearing, the last whispers of the forest fading into silence. And now, when the drums call through the night, I know they are calling for the next soul to spend a day with me.